Lashe, hi. Stella, hello. Favi, welcome. Thank you for being here. Christina, hi. Just a unique woman, welcome. JS, hello. Renee C, hi. Mia, hi. Nat, hello. Orod, welcome. Hello, Nicole. Kyle, hi. Nicole, thank you so much for those roses. Ukrainia, thank you for being here. Hello, Christina. Krya, hi. Amber, welcome. Virgo Green, hello. How are you? I'm doing great. Hi, David. Ukrainia, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Sidna, hello. Vegas, hi. Jane, hi. How are you, Christine? Tina, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Jane, thank you for those roses. Go Marison, welcome. You're handsome. Well, thank you, Tiffany. Thanks for being here. Oi, hello, Dina. What am I doing? Nicole, I'm hanging on the Loveship. Thanks for being here. Why you look sad? You're beautiful. Well, thank you. That's just my face. I'm doing good. Just found more gray hair now. Oh, no. Virgo Green. I'm sorry. Hello, handsome. Hello, Brittany. How are you? Dina, hi. I'm great, Rebecca. How are you doing? How's your night going? My night is going great. How's your night going, Tiffany? Beauty Hacks Suitor. Hello. Are you in a car? Hearts? Can cars be in space? We're literally in space. Thanks for being here. This is Loveship. How are you, Billy? If you're new here, click the follow button. Cure for a sore throat. Honey and garlic. It's awful, but honey and garlic is good for a sore throat. Tina, thank you so much for the big love. You could be better. What's wrong, Brittany? Hey, sweetheart, how are you? Also, there's some tea that I would drink. I can't remember what it is. Maybe some like lemon tea for a sore throat. Where are the moms at? Moms, she needs your help. Help her with her sore throat. I have a few competitors versus Super Ken for best sad puppy aesthetic. Tina, thank you for all those roses. You sprained your ankle the other day? How'd you do that, Brittany? Hello, Laura. Noah Energy. Who's Noah? Jerry, thank you for those roses. Crystal, hi. Neil, welcome. Pipa, hi. Rebecca, hello. How are you, Rebecca? Kristen, hi. Guillermo, hi. Thanks for being here. Fell at work and landed on my ankle wrong. Currently in a brace and on crutches. Well, Brittany, I hope your ankle gets better soon. Enjoying a quiet night. That's awesome, Rebecca. Super Ken takes the cake. Well, thank you. Hello, dear. Hello, Jang. How are you? Did I have a good Labor Day? Every day is a good day. Beauty Hack Suitor, how about you? Mama Bear, hi. Alcreta, hello. Not a mom, but learn from my mom. Drink warm tea with 2 spoons of honey in it. There you go. That sounds like facts to me. I'm fine. What about you? I'm doing great. Hope so too. Healing time for me is between 6 to 8 weeks. That's horrible. You like my tone? Thank you, Rebecca. Legendary King 121. Hi. Hello, Dobby. Hello, Brett. So cute. Thank you. You're so sweet. Clay Clip. Hi. Hello, Janice. Maria, welcome. Jessica, hello. Thank you for the rose. A lady like. How are you, Brittany? Annie, hello. Brittany, what you up to tonight? Hello, Hunter. Janice, thanks for clicking my little heart person. I appreciate it so much. You're okay? Why are you just okay? What's wrong? Hello, cute. You like me? Thank you. Hello, Luna. Queen Gray, hi. Samantha, welcome. Because I'm old and have no hope? You have no hope? What do you mean? You're what, Brittany? You're 34 now? You're getting up there. you still have time. You want to blow my mind? From the Philippines and single? I had a great Labor Day. Boyfriend and I are going to test run whether or not his allergies can handle my cats. Well, that's cool. And if not, get rid of the cats and get a dog like a normal person. So you do relationship talks? I sure do. Like advice on dating? Yeah, so advice on dating or relationships. Both. Whatever stage you're in, I got you. Literally, you said Samantha, welcome. The second I scrolled my name. A lady like Hawa, thank you for the follow. Yes, get way up there. Might as well join the bingo ladies. Yeah, there you go. You could find like a nice grandpa, Brett. I'm sure the grandpas would love you. What is my favorite childhood memory? Well, y'all, thanks for the follow. I'd have to really think. BB, hello. Love a short king. Well, thank you, Space Ghost. Bear, thank you for the bear, Janice. Best dating advice? Best dating advice. When they pull back, you pull back is probably the best advice when you're dating. You know, you never want to chase. You want somebody who's putting in just as much effort as you. So if somebody gets distant, that doesn't mean give up on them. It's just shrug it off, you know, put your effort elsewhere. You know, I have a very strict 24-hour rule. If you go a full 24 hours not saying a word to me, I'm saying my words to other people. No chasing. Do you talk about getting to the point of being in a relationship? I'm just wondering. I will talk to the point of you just broke up with your ex all the way till you're married and everything in between. I got you. I have you for every second of the journey of love. Alcreta. Whatever you need, I got you. You and Jordan are not talking, Elizabeth. Alexa, hi. They do love me. Or working your way into a relationship, I probably don't make sense. No, I get you, but I got you every step of the way. My best memory is climbing trees with my best friend, being wild kids in the woods. Yeah, I was a wild forest kid as well, cat mom. Like, I would pretend I was a Power Ranger. I would use sticks as weapons. And my sister would always make me rescue her. Like, it was so annoying trying to play Power Rangers with my sister because she would just put herself in predicaments for me to rescue her. And it's like, no, we're supposed to be fighting bad guys. You know, I can't keep rescuing you. You need to chill. You need to stop. Should you do long distance for your first relationship if you can handle it, if you can figure it out? Yeah, girl, just hold back because when they block you, they probably hate you. Yeah, we don't do block on block. If not, he won't let me get rid of them. So we'll stay long distance. Well, beauty hack suitor, he sounds like a people pleaser if he's like, oh, if I'm allergic to your cats, no big deal. You don't have to get rid of them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I'm telling you, Amy, hello. Dating this lifetime makes me not want to get married. It's rough out there. Like, you have to find somebody really special in this day and age to be like, okay, I could totally get married. I feel you, Brittany, or Britty baby 26. I feel you. It's tough. Like, nobody wants to be loyal. Nobody wants to communicate. Everybody out here just a bunch of hoes, men and women. How are you? I'm great, Giuseppe. How are you? I feel I need advice on the relationship stuff. Well, whatever question you have, I got you. Perla, thank you for the follow. Hello, Tiffany. Good news. Hi, John Cena. Thank you for all those roses, Janice. Do you think the culture clash between a Brazilian and an American affects the relationship? Well, I've never dated a Brazilian, so I don't know what that's like, Rebecca. What are some things about being a Brazilian that you feel like maybe an American wouldn't appreciate, or it might be a little rocky, or that you've had issues with in the past? Sarah, hello. Facts. Thank you so much for sharing the live, Brett. Hello, Kristen. Happy hump day. Well, thank you. I'm trying to get him to see that his health is important, is more important than me keeping the cats. Good. And stick to your guns, beauty hack suitor. Maybe not right away. I don't know how deep you are into the relationship. But maybe like 6 months to a year, you can be like, if we make it to this long, I'm getting rid of the cats. I don't care what you say, and you're gonna have to deal with it, you know. Kristen, hi. Like, who wants pet cats anyway? Out of all the pets you could have, who even wants a cat? Brittany, hi. Thank you for those likes, Amy. Like, cats are just a bunch of freeloaders. Like, they don't even love you, you know? They just take a shit in your house and smell bad. Why have a cat when you can have a monkey? Why have a cat when you could have not a cat? Mini cows are way better. I agree. Get a mini cow. Kaylee, hello. Especially when they ghost you after getting what they want. Well, Britt, if you're having if you're having an issue with people sleeping with you and ghosting, the simple solution is stop sleeping with people, unless that's what you want. Do not sleep with somebody unless you're okay with that's all that they wanted. You know, if you have to convince yourself to sleep with somebody, hey, don't do it. Hey, Britty baby, don't sleep with people unless that's what you want. It's that simple. It's that simple. That's so great. Cats are freeloaders. They are. Hi from Arizona. Hello. Me from Arizona. Rob, welcome. You cannot, it's impossible to be quote unquote used if you view sleeping with people as either I really want this or I'm fine without it. You know, like, you need to take your power back. Only sleep with people if it's you need them. Like, you gotta have them. You know, whether that's they're just so attractive to you, or there's this emotional connection and passion, and you're like, if this is all I get with them, I don't even care. And if you don't feel that way about somebody, hey, keep your pants on. You know, keep your power. It's that simple. Dogs roll. Dogs do roll. I want to have a friend with a monkey. I don't have the time for a what pet? Don't ever get in the back of a random person's truck. Don't let them take you somewhere. I'm glad I'm still here. I would definitely not do that. Hello, Bianca. Thank you for all those likes. Hello, Deidre. Kelly, thank you for the follow. I have a disability and never know how to be open about it to someone I'm interested in. Alcreta, that's really up to you and your comfort with that disability. I don't know, like, you could possibly, if you're not really comfortable with letting the world know, because that's your business, and, you know, letting them know whatever you want to know. Like, I would wait to the point you feel really comfortable with somebody and you feel like, okay, like, I can be honest, because you don't really want to hide that. And then let them know, like, hey, I've got this going on, just so you know, before things get too serious and we get too attached to each other. And if this changes how you feel about me, I completely understand. And they can either respect and go, or they'll reassure you and be like, it's okay. I got you. I'm not going anywhere. Super Ken to return on Monday Night Raw. I mean, Send the contract. I'm about to order a $30 salad. Ken, would you get in the back of my truck? Absolutely not. I wouldn't. I wouldn't get in the back of any of your guys' truck. No free candy. He was rough. Curious to where your relationship advice is coming from. Just experience. It's a mixture of experience, reading books, listening to doctors, listening to psychologists, listening to philosophers, therapists, everything stuff. I've got, I'm loaded with knowledge and things and knickknacks too. And anything that you might need, I got inside for you. I'm like the backpack of relationship advice. First see the candy, then you get in. I think the hardest for me is opening up and trusting someone just for them to cheat. Well, Kelly, it's kind of impossible to tell if somebody is going to cheat on you, but people do have certain behavioral patterns about them that kind of gives away this person's more likely to cheat than this person. For example, a homebody can cheat, right? Like somebody who stays at home on Friday night, they can be cheaters. However, there's only like a 20% chance that they're a cheater. Somebody who goes to the club, somebody who goes out every Friday night, to the bars, to the clubs, they're pretty wild. That's a 50% chance they're a cheater, which means half of them don't cheat, but half of them do. Give me the homebody. Like, give me the person who has shit to do. Like, give me the person with a vision for their future over the person who lives for the weekend, you know? And by live for the weekend, I mean clubs, parties. Give me the girl with the 20% chance over the 50% chance. And same thing for men. You know, like men who go to bars and clubs, it's a coin flip. It's a coin flip that they're gonna be cheaters. Hi, Sarah. I bet a few people here would get in my truck. I'm gonna get ice cream on the way to the beach. I don't know, Amy. I don't know if anybody would trust you after after all that you're saying. Natalie, thank you for all those TikToks. I'm a marriage and family therapist, so just wondering. Yeah, Steph, well, thanks for being here. I feel like cheaters give clues in the beginning. Facts. 100%. I agree with that. This is why I've been single for the past 4 years. Yep, that part. Do you believe in reformed cheaters? I don't. I believe once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't judge somebody. Like, I came to this realization on a phone call recently. And it's like, you know, I'm going to be fair. Like, I will be fair and not judge you before the age of 18. Like, if you cheated on your high school sweetheart, whatever, I'm not going to judge you. You know, you kissed another boy when you were in high school, when you're dating somebody, whatever. But as an adult, you know, like, I'm going to judge you in your adulthood. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Good night, Natalia. Keto Batty, hi. I do believe cheaters can, I do believe that cheaters can suppress the feeling to cheat, but damn, you know, do I want to trust their ability to have some self-control and not be impulsive? No, I don't. Me personally, no, I'm not trusting your ability to not be impulsive and cheat in the future. My ex doesn't do any of that, and he's a cheater. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's still a 20% chance. Like the homebody, there's still a 20% chance they're a cheater. But 20% is better than 50%. From cheater, that is new. Looking back at my exes, the size of their brains is worse. Even if you give a cheater a chance, the relationship is never the same after. True. But here's the thing, like, I'm judging you even if it wasn't me you cheated on. If you cheated on anybody, any of your exes, no thanks. He's almost 30 and still playing these games. How do I get my mind out of the gutter? I feel like that's a great place to keep it. Jamal, thanks for the follow. Cheating becomes pathological after time. How if you were cheated out of a date? What do you mean, Jojo? Hello, Joanna. Hi. Or even cheated out of a FaceTime? If you want a FaceTime or a phone call, link in the bio. Book one. I'm great, Breely. How are you? I have a friend, he confessed to me a while ago. Said, no, we agreed to stay friends. He confessed to me again. So you have a friend that can confess to you that they want you. And you were like, no, let's be friends. And he confessed to you again. Lady Shadows, there's no such thing as guy friends. So do with that information what you will. Surprise. Surprise, the guy that you said, no, I want to stay friends, still liked you. You know? Somebody who likes you and you're like, no, let's be friends. They're not going to be like, okay, and just stop liking you. That's not how it works. No thanks, I'm good with being single right now. I've missed it, honestly. Hello, Rose. The trust is broke, really, you'll never trust. Rose H, hi. Girl with the sun her eyes, thanks for being here. It stresses me out too much to even think about lying and being sneaky. So if it feels aren't there, I'm honest. Yeah, I'm the exact same way. Like, it's impossible for me to cheat. It's impossible for me to cheat, and it's impossible for me to lie. Like, I do a face when I tell a lie. It's been the death of me my entire life. You know, trying to sneak candy or sneak a cookie. You know, like, you just stare at me long enough and I'm gonna crack. Like, I can't lie. Angelica, hello. My friend cheated on her husband and I haven't trusted her at all since then. We haven't been friends in years. I'm the exact same way. I realized from one of your recent videos, I'm an avoidant. I took the test. Well, Jojo, that's awesome that you took the test and now that you're aware of it. And now the next part is healing it. You know, becoming more secure, more comfortable with intimacy and closeness. Cheating ruins trust for a lot of people, not just the two in relationships. Facts. Yeah, stupid of me to think it would go away, but don't want to lose his friendship. That's a good point, Amy. Like, being even friends with the cheater. That is very interesting, because like, can I really, if you're a cheater, can I really trust your views on life? Like, can I trust your intentions with me as a friend? That's a good point, Amy. I've never thought about that. When someone cheats, it tells more about their insecurities. Facts. So most cheaters will try to place the blame on the other. 100%. Yeah, like I say all the time, like, you don't get cheated on because you're a bad person. You get cheated on because they're a bad person. She asked me to call her husband and tell him she would never do that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Balladrina, hello. I don't make a face or cry, but I end up doing what on yourself later because of the guilt? Melodrina, how are you? They compromise your character also by association. That's also true, Deidre. You know, the whole birds of a feather thing. Lies be lies. Facts. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Tiffany, thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate it. I talked to him and said she would, and she did twice. I love that, Amy. I love that you're like, nah, I ain't lying to your husband, girl. She brought this on herself. Facts. Liars be lying. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing great, Melodrina. How are you? I'd wait until I was with them both, then say that as I was leaving. Yeah, there's no way I would lie for my friends either if they cheated. I know myself because of the guilt. Oh, got you. I tried using another word, but it backfired. Angel, thank you so much for, what is that? Chocolate strawberries? I appreciate it. Lazy couch, hello. Hello, Sierra. My entire family is eating good right now. That's awesome. Keto Patty. He was just destroyed at the time in another country. The weird adults out in your pull-ups and talk to your partner. Facts. Hello. Hello, Sarah. How are you? What are we talking about tonight? Nicole, we're talking about cheaters. We're talking about what were we talking about before cheaters? I don't remember. Right now we're talking about cheaters. Cheaters and liars and friends who are cheaters. And if you can even trust friends that cheat. Because I've never really thought about that. We're talking about monkeys. We're talking about monkeys. We're talking that JoJo discovered she's an avoidant. I have to leave. Have a good night. To keep smiling is contagious. Well, Angel, thanks for being here. You got a girlfriend yet? Yeah, I do got a girlfriend yet. Have you ever cheated? I've never cheated. Hello, Faith. Bianca, welcome. Urkrania, hello. I'm not gonna lie, I have cheated on my last 2 exes, but I had a good reason. There's no good reason to cheat. My ex cheated. I know a lot about that. You do? Tell me more. She's a secret, Sierra. Her identity is a secret. Her existence is not a secret, just her identity. She doesn't want to be part of the internet, which I'm respecting. Your videos are so helpful. Well, Jojo, I'm glad my videos can help you. Amanda, thanks for the follow. I was unhappy and immature, and they were both toxic as fuck. So the whole you being unhappy and immature, I would highlight the immature part, the part about you being immature. We don't blame our partners for us cheating. You know, we can leave if they were toxic, and you had enough space to cheat. You had enough space to leave. You know, so some accountability, girl. Never a good reason. Facts. Did you wait until you got back? That's messed up. You don't. When you moving back to Cali? I'm going back to California in 14 days, in 2 weeks. Never a good reason. Not back, but 2. When am I moving to Cali? When am I moving? That's. I hope by the end of the year. End of the year is the goal. Okay, well, tell me in private. Sierra, I'll talk to her about possibly doing that. You know, if she says no, don't show your friends, then I won't. It's up to her. Your girlfriend sounds smart. She's very smart. Hi, Brittany. My man doesn't like being photographed or videoed either, which I also respect. Yeah. She just doesn't want to be a part of social media, which is hot. You know, like it's kind of hot that she's like, no, no social media. She handed me the phone he needed to know and thanked me for it. It was in your 20s. Hello, Mark. Thank you for saying that. If you wanted to go. Don't cheat. Facts. Are you from Cali? I'm from Ohio. Oh, which part of California am I going to be living in? Orange County. We're going to. Preach, Ken. If you're not happy, leave. That's simple. Cheating messes with people's heads. Facts. You know, like some people unalive themselves for getting cheated on. So don't do it. Let's not cheat, no matter how unhappy you are. Bill. What a card move on her part, but awesome for you being a good person. What happened with Amy? Oh, her friend who cheated. She's a piece of work. I cut her out of my life after that. I have tons of stories. That's awesome that you saw that, Amy. Hope you love Cali when you move here. Me too. I hope I love Cali too. You know, like Orange County is different than LA, which in a good way, which I like. I wish I wish men watched your videos. That's the goal, is everybody watch my videos. You know, we'll get there. I am a married man and I don't feel good about it. What the fuck? We'll stop seeing him. Orange County's fire. Ken's gonna become a surfer. Even if he doesn't think so. No, bruh, if I become a surfer, if I like start growing out my hair and doing this every time I go live, dude, I can't. Those relationships are the best. My boyfriend gave me a secret. His roommate thought I was, oh no. Well, she's not a secret. Just her identity is a secret. She is not a secret. Just who she is a secret. Not for me, but for other girls, men. Yeah, I know, Sierra. Sierra, you seem like you have a good one. I got a shower. Love you. Happy for you. Thank you, Sierra. Enjoy your shower. Long hair, don't care. Good evening. Hello, Carmina. He's going to be so tanned and sandy. I will be tanned and sandy for sure. That's one thing that'll change him out about me. Is I'll be so tan all the time and my hair will be so shiny. You really enjoy my videos? Well, thank you, Lance. See, Lance is a guy and he watches my videos. Rowan High. The whole world is the goal. We'll get there. You won't go to the beach as much as you think you will. I mean, the sun is other places than the beach. Even more metallic brown for sure. Hello, double Scorpio. Look, I live in Ohio. The reason I look like a vampire is because the sun's only here for like four months of the year. Hello, Wendy. Marvelous M26, hi. I technically wasn't either, but we took everything slow and didn't meet each other. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Beauty hacks, you figured it out. That's why his hair will be shiny and not dried out from the salt. I mean, they put salt in hair stuff, you know? Some sea salt spray. I'll for sure go to the beach just to collect the salt water so I can spray it in my hair. And be all California, dude. You love me? Well, thank you. Hi, Rachel. RR59, hello. Renata Wilson, welcome. You know, if I can't have the beach, then I'd want to get a cool pool. You know, I was looking at houses last night, and I saw the craziest pool, and she was like, "Absolutely not. If absolutely not, I will leave you to the pool." And try this out. Urban Annie, hello. It's a fair compromise. You gotta get one with a lazy river or no dice. I mean, this one had a cool slide. It was, here's the thing though, the house looked like murderers lived there. You know, it looked like there were secret entrances everywhere. Like, it was insane. Smiles, hi. Russell, hello. Like it looked like some like cult shit for sure. Hi, Russell, thanks for being here. Gus, hello. Yeah, don't get a haunted house. Yeah, it'd be haunted. Are you here for the zip line? just need some paint. So like I'm trying to remember which one, because I looked at a couple houses and there was one that was gorgeous but had some ugly ass tiles all over it. You know, like way more than paint. I don't think this one was the ugly ass tile. It was just like really creepy. Like everything was gold and like everything was like trimmed in gold and beige and very like modern but creepy. You know, it looked like if you play a video game and it's like the final stage where you're about to fight like the top guy of all the bad guys. Like it looked like his house, you know, in any like in any video game ever, where you're going for like the final boss and you've taken out all the goons and you get to the main guy's headquarters. Like that's what the house looked like inside. Sounds like the perfect place. Yeah, like there was a big fireplace that looked like a tunnel, and there was like weird giraffe statues on it, and I like guarantee you pull one of those giraffe statues down and the fireplace lifts into a tunnel. I swear. There's no way there aren't secret rooms in that house. Lazy river and a monkey when you throw your Love Ranger pool party. It's a lobby where yeah, it was, the living room looked like a lobby, you know? It was crazy. Hi, Chrissy. A go-go gadget house. Yeah, a Halloween party would actually be amazing in there. But yeah, it was creepy, but the pool was cool as fuck, you know? Like, the pool's what sold me. Hi, Brittany. The pool was like, the ceilings, like, it was an indoor pool, and the ceilings looked like you were in Noah's Ark or some shit. Yeah, buy a house just for a Halloween party. Ali77, hello. Mayo Moore, welcome. Mayo, hi. Rashad, welcome. How are you, Mayo? No, it's fun to look at houses sometimes, you know, see what wild shit people do. Hello, Tammy. Ex called and asked for money, then said she didn't need it because she went out with some old guy for $1,500. Well, that's awesome, Lance. If or when you had a pet monkey, what would you name it? I would never have a pet monkey. I love monkeys so much, but that's just too much work, you know? Like, if I were to have a monkey, I feel like I'd rather just have a child, you know? Like, at least it can talk, and it only throws its shit for a couple of years and not its entire life. So I don't know. I'd have to really think about what I would name my monkey. Like, here's another thing about naming. Like, for example, if my girlfriend and I wanted to get a dog, right? And she's like, oh, what are we going to name it? What do you mean, what are we going to name it? We haven't even met it yet. You know, like, I have to meet it. I have to meet the dog. Like, our children will literally not have a name until they pop out of her, you know? Like, I have to feel the personality to give it a name. I come to the realization, rather date guys like Thing from the Addams Family. We've been looking at crazy stuff people put in their house since we were old enough to play Sims. Just pretend again. George is too obvious. Imagine if you did. I've got to see a picture, you know? Hello, Kimberly. How are you? That's a good reason. I get it. But you would name it Jamie? Like Lannister? You know, put a little knight's outfit on him. That's probably a cool idea. How bad, Ken? How bad what? The monkey should be named the same name as you. It doesn't have a name. User 14. I never gave it a name. I named my kids before they were born, and the minute I saw them, I changed my mind. How is Bad Ken? Bad boy Ken? He's good. My ex wanted Cooper for her son, and I told him that's a dog's name. I agree. That is a dog's name. Cooper. Yeah, like maybe a list of baby names, and we get to know it for a little bit. Like a good 3 months, our child has no name. Like we have to get its personality and then give it a name that fits them. My son's name ended up being Cooper. Well, your son's got a dog name. That's fun. My friend Andreas Shih Tzu's dog name was Cooper. So many Coopers. Oscar is worse. Oscar, yeah, that's like a fish name. You name a fish Oscar. 3 months, more like 3 years. That's when they really get their person. Could you imagine your kid doesn't have a name for 3 years? Here's another thing. I'll have to talk this one through. But like I kind of want to talk to our child with a British accent. So one of our kids are British, you know. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to have just one British kid. His personality is out of a golden retriever, so I stand by the choice. Baby Williams. Oscar's mean. Name a hot dog. Oscar is a hot dog name. Hi, Sashi. Jelly, welcome. Let's hear your British accent. Well, it's not an accent. It's how I talk. Like, I am British, but when I go on live, I do an American accent. Just play Peppa Pig and talk in an accent, and you'll be set. That's the plan. That's the plan, Amy. I will just play Peppa Pig and talk in an accent, and then I'll have a little British baby. Lil Minxlor, hello. That's a really cute kid's name too. They won't let you leave the hospital unless you name them. I'll give them a temporary name and then I'll legally change it to something else. What, I stop my British accent? I'll look. Their name is to be determined. No, I have to say George in a British accent. Do you love my snaps? That's so funny. Hello, Pamela. I don't remember your snaps, McKenna. Hi, Isabella. Evelyn, thanks for being here. I knew my son's name almost as soon as I found out he was coming. I had a Lawson and name just jumped out, and it suits him so well. See, like, that's kind of how I feel like I'll be. Like, we'll have a list for sure, but yeah, like, you gotta get to know them a little bit. I had a list. Was the name on the list, Amy? Or did you come up with a brand new name as soon as you popped out? Hello, Gloria. Hello, Gloria. How are you? Corey, hi. Yes, but it wasn't at the top. Oh, so you ordered them. Hello, Monica. I feel like maybe a Wheel of Fortune game. You know, we have a bunch of names on the board and we kind of just spin it. That'd be cool. Houston, Texas, and of course there's going to be a weird one on there, like Pickle. Just for fun. Just for fun and anticipation. Please don't land on Pickle. My sister and her hubby stayed at the hospital for almost 3 days. Monica, thank you for the follow. My daughter's name was supposed to be Aria. Then she came out with red hair, so she had no name for 2 days. Aria can't be a redhead child. Hi, Nath. Mayla, thank you so much for the rose. No one did that. Riley Joe. I'd have a panic attack waiting until the hospital to name. Yeah. I could see that. JMC7. Yeah, like maybe the Wheel of Fortune game would have to be before the hospital. You know, like while like after the water breaks, is like, okay, let's spin the wheel and then we'll go. Me too. I have to know who I'm talking to for 9 months. I just imagine the water breaking, and we have to spin the wheel before I'll drive off. And then you give them nicknames, so it doesn't even matter anyways. OMG, my man found your page. Do you think Scarlet is... Scarlet's a good name for a redheaded child, for sure. Nima Ovio, hello. You know, and you also have to... He is the relationship coach. I am the relationship coach. I am TikTok's #1 dating TikToker. Thanks for being here. If you're new here, click the follow button. A moth just hit my temple. You also have to run names through like the teasing test. You know, like we kind of have to we have to kind of be bullies for our unborn child. You know, like we have to test some names out of like, okay, this is our kid's name. Make fun of them. You know, because we don't want our child bullied for their name. But then again, maybe it builds character. Who am I? Who am I to not give my child a character building name? You know? Hello, Rose. User 97, thanks for being here. Steph, hi. Kids will find something to tease them for. Yeah. Yeah, like you really have to run the name through the ringer. Yeah, the teasing test. I called my brother and was like, make fun of Noah. That's so funny. Haley, welcome. Christian, thanks for being here. How are you, Christian? Thank you so much for making that corgi shake his ass. Tiffany, thank you so much for making 3 corgis shake their ass. You're so sweet. Andre, hello. You're doing all right? What's wrong, Christian? Why are you just all right? Shelly, hello. Because I just got done playing video games and you missed them. I gave my son a name so I could call him CJ. Never once in his life has anyone called him CJ. Aw. CJ is so 90s. That's like so 80s and 90s. You know, like just calling somebody initials. How's your day today? My day was great, Christian. How was your day? I mean, Christian Juarez is CJ. Christian Juarez, you're officially CJ. Hi, Donna. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? We caught him that one time when he was 3 and he freaked out. Oh. Kathy, hello. And I'm calling him by his first name and middle name all the time. I made it longer. Yeah, moms do be doing that. Moms be breaking out that middle name all the time. My grandma always called me by my full name. Nubia, hi. Like that's when you know you're in trouble. When the middle name comes out, it's over. It's over for you. Run. Like I would hide. I hear my middle name, I'm hiding behind the couch. 100%. I asked if anyone at school calls him CJ. He's like, no, why would they? Yeah, what's his name? No. You said his name was Noah? Why would they call him CJ? To this day, if you call him CJ, he will try to use the force on you. Where is CJ coming from? Why does everybody have the nickname CJ? What is that? You love my voice? Well, thank you. I don't get it. How does Noah become CJ? His name isn't Noah. I used it as an example. Oh, got you. Crystal, hi. Why didn't you just use his name as an example? Katie, hello. No, Ken, Noah's too busy cheating with Allie. Don't even defame Allie like that ever again. Hello, Claire. His name is Caleb. Because Tiffany, don't even start. Because when I was picking names, that's one of my brothers made fun of. Got you. He made fun of the name Noah. He made fun of Noah. How do you make fun of Noah? Like, Noah's not a make funnable name, I don't feel. Like, I'm trying really hard in my head to be a bully to somebody named Noah, and I can't think of how. How are you, Anthony? Ashley Diaz, thanks for being here. Last names make a difference. Last names do make a difference, for sure. Unless you picture a man with a long beard and an arc. Yeah, but that's cool. You know, I feel like that's like if we think about it, like Noah from Noah's Ark is literally the first Pokemon master. You know, like he filled the Pokedex for sure. Maybe. Maybe not the entire Pokedex. Like, I'm sure a couple animals got left behind. But I think being the first Pokemon master is awesome. I love the name Alexis and Alexandra. Just so you could be called Alex. The initials make a difference. Greetings from Peru. Hello. Hi, Jetty. WWE SmackDown. If I allowed WWE to use me, I would be more of a Raw guy than I would a SmackDown guy. Your stomach hurts? Why? Why's your stomach hurts? I think it feels like Anthony. Axel, hello. Anthony, thank you for the follow. Misty, hello. That's a huge thing when I was in school for guys named Brian. Brian is not it. Brian is not the name. No more Brians. Anna, hello. Erica, hi. A J middle name and no one could not laugh. Brian or Ryan. I've always liked the name Brian for guy. No idea why, really. I don't know idea why either. Mellow Moonbeam. Brian and Ryan are not it. I once had a guy with the last name Spurgeon. What the fuck? I mean, Spurgeon. the name I read back. Spurgeon is yeah, that sure is a name. My name is Melinda. What is your name? My name is Ken, like the Barbie. I'm from Ohio. You're from Nashville, Tennessee. Well, Melinda from Nashville, thanks for being here. Blaine. I think you have a profile focus on self-love, and that's cool. Well, Anthony, I'm glad that my self-love videos are helping you out. Me and my friend just laugh at everything we could name our kids for splurging. Yeah, that's rough. That one's rough. Like, sometimes I feel like my name's kind of rough, and it's like, it could be splurging, you know? Or Spurgeon. Not even splurging. Like, splurgeon's kind of cool. Spurgeon is... Spurgeon makes it worse. Hello, Keto Batty. You look handsome. Well, thank you. Tina, hi. Rogue Gen X, thank you for the follow. Nikki, hello. Marissa, welcome. Thank you for the double tap. Shall the best. Hello, Drew. Would you ever turn down someone if they had a super weird last name? No, because I change it, you know? Like, I'll just change their name. Easy. Elizabeth, thanks for the likes. And she's a nurse, so her last name is on all her badges. I'd have to keep my maiden name. Hi, Jess. Smooth gun. Very smooth. I'm the smoothest. You know, I can't believe it's not butter. That's how smooth I am. Hello, Holly. Blaine reminds me of a snobby rich kid. Yeah, it's either like, if Blaine is either a snobby rich kid or like a lumberjack. One or the other. You're gorgeous. Well, thank you, Chelsea. Thanks for calling me gorgeous. TikTok censored you. They did. And Mary Alice, hi. Jennifer, welcome. How are you, Serena? Or Karina? Serena, Karina. Thanks for being here. Jennifer, hi. Thank you for those likes, Jennifer. Hello, welcome. Any input on situationships? Yeah, we don't do them. No situationships, Chelsea. A situationship is only for we haven't met yet. You know? Once you've met, there's no such thing as a situationship anymore. Either we are working towards a relationship or this isn't working at all. Thoughts on no contact? Masterpiece. We love no contact. Karina, do you have any specific questions about no contact? You're gorgeous. Hi from North Florida. Hello. 3 months no contact with my ex. That's awesome, Karina. And try not to break it. Well, I'm proud of you. 3 months is a long time. 3 months is a long time no contact, and you're still thinking about him. That's rough, but you know you're getting there. I'm proud of you. Becky, hi. But yeah, situationships are no. Like, men think this way, and everybody has confirmed that women also think this way. As soon as we meet somebody, we instantly know. Everybody instantly knows if we can see ourselves dating this person or not. Men 100% do, and I asked women on a live one day, and everybody said yes. Women said yes. Men think this way. The moment we meet you, we know if we can see ourselves in a relationship with you. So if you're in a situationship, they're looking for better. They don't want to commit to you. They're hoping something better comes along, and if it doesn't, I guess I'll settle. That's all a situationship is. Is like, I guess I'll take you. You know, but if you haven't met yet, then that's different. I allow situationships if you haven't met, because life can get messy. But once you've had your first date, it's like, what are we doing? You know, are we headed towards a relationship or not? Last time, her last name is B and then 2 O's and then another B. Got you. That's her name. I mean, that's a great name, to be honest. You know, that's a really great last name. Do I believe in karmic relationships or twin flames? I feel like twin flames are more of a friendship thing. Like, I don't, twin flames, like if twin flames are a thing, that's like friendship. That's not lovers. Crystal, thanks for the follow. I am out, in my opinion. Chelsea, thanks for the rose. I'm so over everything I made to live in Barbie land. One time though, I said didn't want to relationship friends with benefits, but realized later I regretted it. We all make mistakes sometimes. Hello, Angelica. Realized I wanted a relationship the whole time. Sometimes it'd be like that, you know. Sometimes you go for friends with benefits and you catch feelings, you know. Sometimes you think you can do friends with benefits and your heart's like, that's not you. You thought that's what you're gonna do, but that's not what you're gonna do. You're falling in love instead, so here you go. What if it turns into a situationship, abandonship? If the relationship turns into a situationship, throw on a life vest and start swimming. When should you introduce them to your family? I'm terrified to do that. They're already judging him. Well, it ultimately matters what you think about him. We really need to not let people poison our perception on the people that we love or the people that we're in a relationship in, because ultimately it's you who has to build a life with him, and it's your thoughts about him that matter and not theirs. But when I feel like 3+ months is a pretty reasonable time to be introduced to the family in some aspects. You know, I don't feel like that's too soon at all. Even 2 months, if you're like certain about them, like at the end of 2 months, sure. There's like a family gathering and you're invited, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna bring my boyfriend. Go for it. I think I'm still in love with my ex, but I broke up with him 6 months ago. I still think about him every day, but I had to cut him off. Why did you have to cut him off, Karina? What happened there? Drew, hi. Serafina Fowler, hello. Tiffany, thank you so much for making those corgis shake their ass. You're so sweet to me. Damn, 5 corgis. Thank you. Thank you, Tiffany. Tiffany, you send me so many corgis. You don't have to send me corgis all the time. I appreciate you so much, though. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Sarah, how are you? Space Ghost, welcome. Although the light keeps getting brighter. I don't know what's going on with the light. It's so bright now. Chill light. You're tired? My ex and I have 2 kids together, but he is mean to me whenever he is stressed. What should I do? You should do parallel parenting instead of co-parenting, Jessica. So parallel parenting is a tactic that people with narcissistic exes do. So contact with the baby daddy or baby mama should be strictly about the children, and it should be done over text or a certain, not a text. It should be done over email or a certain app. No texting. No texting. You want to talk to me? Like if it's an emergency, call or text. Otherwise, I check my email at 9 a.m. every single morning. We'll talk there, and it's about the kids and only the kids. That's all I'm going to respond to is questions and comments about the kids and scheduling. You have no access to me throughout the day. If it's an emergency, I'll call you when I have them. And when you have them, if it's an emergency, call me. Otherwise, I don't want to hear from you. I'm 1,000,000% team parallel parenting. Co-parenting is just awkward for everybody involved. It's awkward for the new people. It's just team parallel. What happened to the cat that wants our life savings? You're right. Everybody, send me your life savings. It's about the children. Why is he asking for a second date when we haven't even went on the first date? Well, Jamie, it sounds like he's a pretty confident first date's going to go well. What's the difference between co-parenting and parallel parenting? Well, co-parenting, you're more so in each other's lives, and you have access to each other all day, and you're like going to events together, or you're trick-or-treating together, or you're doing Christmas together. Like, that's like co-parenting, is like they're a part of your life. Parallel parenting, they're not a part of your life. Kids go here, they're with you. Kids here, they're with me. But our lives are not intertwined anymore. Like parallel. You're parenting parallel. There's no intertwined life. Again, like contact through email, contact through some sort of app, but not through text. Don't be texting me all day. Jessica, thanks for the follow. But we're not parallel all the way. But we're not doing we're not doing trick-or-treating together. We're not doing that. Dirt, hi. We're not doing trick-or-treating. I'm not coming over to your parents. You're not coming over to mine. We're parallel. Elizabeth, thank you for all those likes. How are you, Dirt? And like school events, like maybe they play a sport and you both want to be there, cool. But we don't need to sit by each other, We don't need to sit by each other at the plays and this and that. Like, stay away from me, Get the fuck away from me. Don't do that. Trick-or-treating with an ex-spouse sounds like, yeah. But people do that shit. People will go trick-or-treating with their exes. Even when both of them are trying to move on. It's so weird. It's so weird when they try to do holidays together. But there are plenty of people who do that. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Like, literally zero interaction unless it's like information. Trading information is the only interaction. Trading information, handing our child off, only interaction we have. Like, I don't want to hear from you, and you're not going to hear from me. Thank you for all those likes. Sarah, hi. Lexi, hello. Caitlin, hi. Like when people are like, oh yeah, like things didn't work out, but we're still best friends. Go get your husband, Go get your husband. Like, I'm not fucking dealing with that. Zatanna, thank you for the follow. Or like the weird couples where they're like hanging out at each other's houses, and like the baby daddy and the new guy become best friends, and the new girl and the baby mama become best friends, and they're just hanging out all the time. That's so fucking weird. Thank you so much for becoming a Love Ranger, Beauty Hacks. And you're going to be the Beauty Hacks Ranger. It's love and time, and I appreciate you so much for becoming a Love Ranger. And I'm going to follow you for becoming a Love Ranger. I appreciate it. Jamie, hi. Mick Joey, hello. Megan, thank you for the follow. Melissa and Nancy, hello. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about parallel or co-parenting. It sounds awful. Yeah, and it really is a pain in the ass to deal with co-parenting. Like if you're dating a single mom or dating a single dad, like dealing with co-parenting is so annoying. Now parallel parenting, that's easy, because you're not in each other's hair all fucking day. But co-parenting, it's like they just won't leave each other alone, and it's annoying. What is your opinion about birthdays? Like, with like a parallel parenting birthday? I don't know. Double birthdays, I feel like have separate birthdays. Like, I'm just gonna, like, give your kid 2 birthdays. Like, I feel like, maybe like morning birthday at mom or dad's, and then mom or dad gets you for the second birthday, or you can have just birthdays back to back. Do you have kids? I don't have kids. It does get tricky being the only one. It's all good. But I just feel like it's weird when exes are like that intertwined with you, like it's like parallel or nothing. Like co-parenting is just so awkward and weird. Hi, Sarah. That's an awful. I'm so glad my ex and I decided not to co-parent our pets. Co-parent your pets. That's the weirdest one, when people can't just let go of their fucking pets. like shut the fuck up. Like, that's the biggest red flag ever. Like, you guys are like, somebody's clearly in love if they're using their pet as an excuse to come over. Co-parenting a pet. I'm so glad my ex and I decided to talk. The pets are mine. No visitations, nothing. Facts. Like, if you want to co-parent the pet, just fucking take them. Like, get the fuck out of here. These are 53 high. He wanted to, and I'm like, no, we're splitting that. You just split your pets. A draft. I just imagine, like, sorry. I imagine like that divorce clip where the couple's splitting up Beanie Babies. Like, that's how I imagine it was, you splitting up pets. You're just doing a draft. Here's my kids for a week, but the dog stays. Or it's like what they do. It's like what they do, that TikTok challenge where they'll put like the dog in the middle of the road, and then both people go on each side to see which one the dog loves more, and that's the one it stays with. Sylvia, hi. Karina, thanks for being here. Hi, April. How are you, Jay? How far in advance should a man ask a lady on a date? It's a third date. I feel like minimum, if we're going to have a date, like a minimum a week. Like a week in advance for sure. Alexandra, hello. Like, maybe not a week, but at least like 5 days, like the Monday before. Right, I love that. Monday or Tuesday. Like, we can handle Tuesday. But Wednesday, come on, that's the hump day. You can't be asking people on a date on hump day. Like Monday or Tuesday, Like, give that woman some time to prepare. Angela, hi. Six weeks. Ricardo, hello. Queen Kong, hi. Jane, welcome. Blue Rose, thanks for being here. Thanks for the follow, Blue Rose. But yeah, like, when was the last time I went on a date? Today's the 7th. The last time I went on a date was like 11 days ago, like 11, 12 days ago. Glenna, thanks for being here. Mama Hot, hi. How do you become a Love Ranger? Elizabeth, I'm so glad you asked. For one Lunchable a month, you can click the star down here and become a Love Ranger. It's only one Lunchable a month, and you get love next to your name. Just like Tiffany, and just like Amy. And you'll get to use cute emotes, such as cute and brunch chatty. And I'll follow you back. And you get a Love Ranger color live in front of everybody. And you get to join the super secret Love Ranger lives that only Love Rangers get to watch. I'm from Ohio, Jessica. Where are you from? But thanks for the follow. Anytime Louisiana supporting. So some of you weren't here earlier. Would you get in the back of my truck? And doesn't think anyone would. Will there be a second date? There will be. There will be many dates. I'm gonna get ice cream, then go to the beach. I would trust you, and I love ice cream. Don't do it, Tiffany. Don't trust her. Arizona. I'm still in my head thinking about birthdays and co-parenting versus parallel parenting. Like, that one's tricky. Like, is the answer 2 birthdays? You know, like, I'm trying to think of me as a kid. Like, if I were a kid, and my parents were divorced, would I want 2 birthdays? Like, would I want to celebrate my birthday on Saturday and Sunday at different places? Or would I want a birthday in the morning and then a birthday at night? I feel like probably back-to-back days, you know? I feel like double birthdays. You know? Because here's another thing. Like, when it's kids, you usually wait for the weekend to celebrate, if it lands on the day or not, you know? And whoever has them for their actual birthday has them for their actual birthday. You know, it is what it is. But every single parent I know usually celebrates on the weekend, even if it doesn't fall on the weekend. 2 parties, too much plan to plan with the kids' friends. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair if kids are involved. Mama Hot, hi. Your friends will only come to one. They are coming. Yeah. To 2 parties. Yeah, that's the thing, is like I didn't have friends. Ben isn't here, but he's getting in the truck. User 69, hello. Catwood, welcome. Lido James, hi. Lily, welcome. Yeah, that's a tough one, because there's no ultimate solution, you know. I guess one day a year things got to be weird. One party for friends and the parents alternate hosting and / planning it. Then small things with each, maybe. I never had like a huge birthday as a kid, you know. Kids want to see you guys can put them first, but at the same time, happy and healthy for them. Parents on their side of the family. Hello, I have a question. Do avoidants miss us after a breakup? He broke up with me. Yes. So, cool beans. How an avoidant handles a breakup is they immediately go into distraction mode. So we all experience time differently depending on our attachment styles. So 30 days for a secure person feels like 30 days. 30 days for an avoidant person feels like 15 days. And 30 days for an anxious person feels like 60 days. So for an avoidant, nostalgia and missing somebody usually hits around like 2 weeks, 15 days. The problem is, for an avoidant, that takes twice as long for the nostalgia to come. So for an avoidant, nostalgia comes around like 30 to 45 days. So it takes them longer to miss somebody. And immediately they're going to go on trips. They're going to hang out with their friends. They're going to go to clubs. Like, they are they're just pure distraction mode. Like they want to be at the beach. They want to go to Miami. They want to go to Nashville. Like they are trying to forget the relationship, and they feel a sense of relief, like immediately, like, no more pressure. Like no more partner suffocating me. Like I'm free. Like I'm so happy. Like this feels good. Like this breakup feels so good. And then day 30 comes and like, fuck, did I mess up? And by that point, hopefully you've moved on. You want no contact and you're starting to feel better and you're starting to feel okay. And you're like, maybe I'll survive. Like maybe I'll survive without them. But yeah, if your avoidant broke up with you and the goal is to get them back, you need to go no contact for a minimum of 30 days. But eventually they miss you, yeah. Everybody comes back. They always come back. But no contact. Go no contact immediately. I didn't have friends either, but I've heard that's how it goes. Yeah. to Miami. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Hi, Wildflower. Thanks for being here. Yeah, avoidants are very quick to feel like everything's okay, like instantly, because they do feel relief after a relationship. And they have the time of their life. And then 30 days later, it hits them in the way that it's already hitting you. Hi, Kristen. Vivian, welcome. Like, it doesn't hit them to the point where they're begging for you back or anything, but they will be more open to talking 30 to 45 days. How do you know if they're an avoidant or a narcissist? Well, avoidant people are willing to change. Avoidant people are open to the idea of changing. Like we don't, like it ultimately doesn't matter one way or the other if we want to, if they're diagnosable or not. Like a diagnosis or a non-diagnosis isn't going to change anything. What we need to focus on is when I bring concerns up, when I'm hurting, when I'm trying to respect both of us and respect both of our needs, do they consider me or not? Like that's what matters. Them being diagnosable doesn't matter. How they treat you is what matters. Like you can be a narcissist, but you respect me and you can communicate, which they don't because they don't feel empathy. So they're bad communicators. They don't respect your boundaries, but let's just pretend. Like, let's pretend you're diagnosed as a narcissist and you're a good communicator and you respect me and you're perfect. Like, I'll never question if you were a narcissist to begin with. The only reason that you're questioning, like, are they avoidant or are they a narcissist? Because they're probably very shitty to you. They're probably not a good partner. They probably don't spend a lot of time with you and they put labels on you, call you needy or a stalker or insecure, jealous, instead of try to understand why you're hurt and fix it. And that's the part that matters, is they don't give a fuck about you. Like, pay attention to that. Just pay attention. Like, does this person care about me or not? It doesn't matter if they have, it doesn't matter what personality disorder they have, if they have one. All that matters is, do they care about me? I'm hurt. Do they care? Or are they guilting me and belittling me for being hurt? Do you take them back when they come back after 30 days if you want to? That's up to you, Wildflower. I'm team fight for love, Sometimes there's misunderstandings. Sometimes people regret the breakup. Like sometimes maybe your friend put you under pressure to break up with somebody and you didn't really want to. Or an anxious person, breaking up is a protest behavior for somebody with an anxious attachment style. They'll break up with you just to test you. They'll break up with you just to see if you'll fight for them because they can't communicate. They can't bring up concerns because they feel like you'll leave them. So instead of communicating the things that hurt them, they'll just break up with you and be like, are you going to fight for me? Are you going to prove to me that you love me? And it's ultimately up to you. If you want to take them back, go for it. But if you are going to take somebody back, there needs to be a plan of action. There needs to be a conversation about why the relationship failed in the first place and how we can go forward and not end up in the same place again. Why did we break up? What were the relationship problems, and how can we compromise so that they're not a problem in the future? And go from there. But I will never tell somebody never take them back unless they're abusive. Unless they're abusive and just disrespectful and clearly didn't love you. Don't take them back, because they're just coming back because they're lonely and they want to use you for just a little bit longer if they're complete shitheads to you. But if it was just like a one moment thing and out of anger they broke up with you and then they realize they made a mistake and want you back, it's up to you. It's up to you if you want them. Sarafa, hello. You're better off without them. Just keep on going to let them go their own way. C-Doc, thanks for being here. Started doing that in last relationship. Had never done it. He wasn't clear. Ola again. Hello, Melissa. How are you? Hannah, hi. Do you believe in the right person, wrong time? No. I believe the right person will make any time the right time. Colleen, hi. Jimmy, welcome. I'm good. Hope you're having a great night. Well, thank you. How are you, Colleen? Giselle, welcome. He was friends with both of his exes. I voiced how it hurt me. He said he has history with them. Well, he can stay in the past then, because now he has history with you too. Hi, Anna. If you wanna clean the history so bad, enjoy. Say hi to George Washington for me. Go on The Bachelor. I'm taken. I will not be on The Bachelor. Hi, Hannah. How are you? You're good, Colleen. That's awesome. How do you cope after a trauma bond with a partner? So you're broken up and you're trying to move on, or you're trying to cope with it in a relationship? What do you mean, Riley? I'm assuming, hopefully, you're apart from them. So how do you cope after a trauma bond? The first step is realizing that you had a trauma bond, which you do. Talk to a therapist if you feel like you need to. If you feel like you're struggling to trust again. And so dealing with the aftermath of a trauma bond is like breaking an addiction. So Riley, are you dealing with the anxiety and depression and thoughts of self-harm? Like where are you at? Like are you okay? Are you feeling that pain of being ripped apart from them? Just broke up with my avoidant partner, or are you trying to move, like you're past the pain and you're trying to move forward? Just broke up with your avoidant partner, Jebs. Head him to the graveyard. Yes, you're going through the pain. So if you're going through the pain, the best thing you can do is glow up, girl. You wanna focus on all the F's. Fitness, finances, friends, and some self-help. That doesn't start with F, but but friends, fitness, and finances you want to focus on, Riley. Like you want to really distract yourself when you're dealing with the pain of being ripped apart from them. You want to hang out with friends as much as you can, and you want to go to the gym. You want to read some self-help books. You want to work on a hobby, a business, just anything to distract you. And remember to take showers, brush your teeth, do the little things, because in that moment, even the tiniest things, when you're depressed, like even the tiniest things can be a victory. So make sure you're at least brushing your teeth every day, taking the shower, get the energy to take a shower, eat, and go to sleep and wake up until it stops hurting. It eventually stops hurting, I promise. I know it hurts a lot to go through the withdrawals of a trauma bond. Like it's one of the worst feelings ever. But it gets better, I promise. I promise it gets better. It might take like 2 months. It might take like 3 months for it to get better, but it does. You know, one day you'll wake up and you're like, this doesn't hurt as much as it was hurting, but it still hurts. And then one day you'll have a great dream and you'll be sad that you woke up. You know, it's normal. It's very normal to feel that way. Colin, thank you for the follow. But the good news is one day you'll wake up and you'll be like, nothing. You know, you'll feel numb, which isn't the best feeling, but compared to what you were feeling, numb feels amazing. And then you'll slowly start to, then your heart, you know, it's almost like an ice cocoon, you know, like all this ice goes around your heart and you're like, okay, I'm numb, you know, and then maybe you'll meet somebody and that ice will just start to melt away and you'll be back to normal. And then from that point it's like, okay, now I need to maybe look at the relationship, look at myself, and make sure that never happens again. But not in a way where you don't want to trust anybody. In a way that you look at patterns of that relationship that could have possibly led to them being the way that they were, that led to the breakup in the first place. Is it normal after a trauma bond for the urge to want to date is completely gone? Yes, absolutely. Like not when you get close to people in general. Yeah. That feeling of numbness is another 1-2 months. Part of the healing process. Samira, thank you for the follow. Genuinely feels not texting this person is wrong. Genuinely feels like I'm mourning a loss of someone I don't feel like I really had in a safe manner. Exactly. That's exactly how it feels like. And then moving on from it feels like cheating. But Riley, we're here for you in the Loveship. We got you. We got you, girl. You can hang out with us every single day until you start feeling better. I feel so strongly compelled to text him, but I know I can't. Yeah, like keep that, Riley. And anytime you miss him, like make a list in your notes. Anytime you miss him, make a list in your notes of all the shitty things he's ever done to you, all the bad things that he's ever done, how bad he's treated you, and anytime you miss him, read that list. 20 months for you? That's awesome. I've been struggling with looping, feeling stuck in one day, accepting it, the next not. Yeah, that's very normal, Kristen. It's very normal to just feel like this up and down and like, maybe they're feeling the same way as me. Maybe I should text them. Maybe I should see how they're doing. Maybe I should send a meme. Maybe I should send them a song. Don't do it. Don't do it. Maybe I should wish them happy birthday. Don't do it. Maybe I should wish them Merry Christmas. Don't do it. No holiday text, no birthday text. Like you got to stay strong. It's hard. It's hard when you have a good heart to not tell somebody happy birthday, even though they just ripped yours apart. Hurting, feeling needy, then I'm over it. Congratulations. Hopefully I'll get to that point soon. We're here every night. Every night we're here. Colden, hi. User 97, hello. Tanya, welcome. Hello, Colton. Cat Quinn, hi. Every night advice and last we got you. Yeah, everybody in here is amazing, Riley. Eric, hello. Alex, welcome. Emelita, thank you for those likes. Caitlin, hi. Good morning, Alex. Hi, Jessica. thank you for all the likes and all the love rangers tonight, and the corgis shaking their asses. You're all the best. You can get in the back of my truck and come get ice cream with us. Amy, why are you taking everybody to get ice cream? I don't trust this at all. How's your night going? My night is going great, Alex. I trust Amy literally zero to take you all for ice cream. I like ice cream. Don't fall for the trap. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Tom, hi. Hello, Toyette. What's up? We're just chilling in Loveship. So you said you wouldn't go, and I'm proving they will. Don't do it. I'm trustworthy. I'm old enough to be your mom's. That doesn't mean anything. In a relationship for 27 years. Nikki, thank you for the follow. Mentally, I feel like I left my brain in bed this morning, even though I got 8 hours. Yeah, it's awful. Breakups are the worst. Especially a trauma bond breakup. Like trauma bond breakups are like they fucking test you. Like no breakup tests you like a trauma bond breakup does. Ken, who would break up with you? I know, Brittany. The fuck? Like who? Crazy people. I miss him. Can you explain a trauma bond like I'm 5? Yes, I can explain a trauma bond like you're 5. So, Amy, a trauma bond, explaining a trauma bond like you're 5. So, let's talk about the birds and the birds and the bees. Just kidding. All right. When two people really love each other, Amy, they start a relationship. The thing is, after a while, this person feels like, okay, this person loves me so much I can do whatever I want. Hey, I'm gonna go out with my friends. Okay, have safe, be safe, have fun. And they're like, okay. Where's my boyfriend at? It's like midnight. I haven't heard from him all day. Let me text him. Hey, I'm thinking of you. I love you. Like, what's going on? Is everything okay? Oh, he didn't text me back. I'm gonna call him. Oh, he didn't pick up. Now I'm worried. Is he cheating on me? Did he get in a car accident? What happened? I'm gonna call. I'm calling. He's not answering. I'm calling. Okay, I'm only gonna call like 15 more times. And then you count 15. And then he picks up. Stop blowing up my phone. I'm trying to have fun with my friends, and you're blowing up my phone. You're being very insecure. I'm sorry, I just thought you were safe. And then he just hangs up. And you text him like, well, what time are you coming home? And he doesn't say anything back. And then it's like 2, 3 a.m. He finally comes home. And now you're like, oh, he's home. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. I missed you so much. I'm so sorry I blew up your phone. I'll never do that again. And he just pushes you away and turns his back to you and goes to sleep. And then you live out your week in the relationship, and everything is great, you know? Friday comes around. I'm going to go out with my friends, but you know what that means. You know what that means, and you just dread it, but you keep your mouth shut. He comes back at 3 a.m. He doesn't turn his back to you because you were a good little girl. You were a good little girl while he was out. You didn't blow up his phone. And this goes on over and over and over and over and over. Poor communication. But he always comes back. He leaves, you're anxious, but he always comes back. He leaves, you're anxious, but he comes back. So this over time, this up and down of anxious, he's back. Anxious, he's back. You know, it's this spike of, where's my boyfriend? Oh, there he is. Everything's okay. Everything's okay now. He's abusing you mentally. He's constantly abusing you mentally with poor communication, with distance. But when he comes back, everything's okay. So now you equate him to relief. The person who is abusing you is also the person who makes everything okay. So this is a trauma bond. And this can go on for months, for years, to the point this feels like an addiction. You're addicted to this person. So when they throw you away, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling depressed, and there's only one person who can make it better. But they won't pick up their phone. They won't text you back. They're stonewalling you. They're leaving you on red. They refuse to pick up the phone because they broke up with you. You're discarded, you're depressed, you're anxious, and there's nobody there to come back. There's nobody there to calm you. So you're freaking. So now you're freaking out. You're feeling depressed. You're feeling like you want to self-delete. You know, and you're researching. You're like, what the fuck do I do? What do I do? And everyone's like, go no contact. So you go no contact, and slowly, day by day, week by week, that feeling goes away, and you learn to calm yourself because you have no other choice. Your choices feel like I self-harm, or I just go to sleep and wake up until the pain is gone, because this person's just not coming back. This person is not going to ease the mental turmoil they just caused me. That is a trauma bond. Explained to you like you're 5 years old. He would sometimes ghost me even if I did text some, because he wanted to see how much I'd care to reach out. Reza, thank you for the follow. Emotional manipulation. No one who really cares about you would test you. Facts. 100%. Like, testing is such a red flag. Like, there's a viral video going around of this guy. Like, I don't know if it's scripted or not, and it doesn't really matter. Like, he's a really big TikToker. Like, he's verified and everything, I'm pretty sure. And it's like relationship TikToks, and he's like, I told the bartender to bring me a drink and say it's from another girl, because I want to test to see how she reacts, you know. And obviously she's pissed off. But people who do that kind of stuff, people who purposely try to make their partner jealous of them, is the biggest red flag ever. Like, I'm gonna tell the bartender to bring me a drink and say it's from another girl, to manipulate you into thinking I'm a bigger catch than I am, to make you feel like people want me more than they do. You know, it's the same kind of people who, like, let's say your boyfriend goes into the gas station. He's like, that clerk was flirting with me. She asked me for my number. She never asked for his fucking number. He just wants to be like, I'm so wanted. You know, like, so many people want me. Manipulator signs as fuck. Big red flags. So, like, intentionally hurting me and my feelings and them being nice. Well, they're not necessarily being nice. It's just they're back. You know, like, the trauma bond, you have the anxiety of what happened to them. What happened to them? Where they go? Like, you feel like you're being abandoned, or that something could have happened to them. Like, people can develop an anxious attachment so deep, and it's with a partner whose communication skills are so poor that they will not text back. They won't pick up the phone when you call, and you're like, I haven't heard from them for hours. So you're looking up accident reports in your city. Like, that's how deep a trauma bond can get you, is you are looking up accident reports. You're looking up arrest records. You're like, what happened to them? And then they come back and you're like, everything's okay. Everything's okay. But that's constant. It's constant. How do you break a trauma bond? The best way to break a trauma bond is to be educated and realize that you are being emotionally manipulated. That poor communication in a relationship is not okay. Faith, thank you so much for clicking my little heart person. Poor communication is not okay. It's as simple as that. If we are in a relationship, you owe me communication. Like, give me an idea of when you're going to come home, and come home. If you tell me, hey, I'm going to go to dinner with my friends, and you leave here at 7, I'm like, okay, 8 o'clock you'll have dinner. You'll be done with dinner around 9:30. I should be hearing from you from around 9:30, a little check-in of like what's going on. That's how relationships work. You talk to each other, you communicate, you check in. You know, I miss you, I'm thinking of you. You know, just a little, hey, I'm okay, everything's okay, I'll be home soon. Your partner owes that to you. And if they're not willing to do that, drop them. Drop them, because I promise you at the very least, an anxious attachment will develop in a relationship where there's no communication, where one person refuses to check in because they feel like they shouldn't have to. You should just trust me. You should just trust that I'm going to come home. You should trust that everything's okay. You should trust that I'm not cheating on you. You should trust that I'm not talking to other women. You should trust that I'm not talking to other men. Fuck that shit. Communicate. We need to see the writing on the wall and not be okay with that writing. You know, communicate or I'm out. That's how we break the trauma bond. We set our boundaries. And I don't care how deep you are in the relationship. If you're in a relationship like that and it's been 5 years, fucking start right now. Start the boundary setting right now. You know, shout out to the Jonah Hill therapist guy that took a giant shit on Jonah Hill for trying to set boundaries. 3 months into the relationship, people fucking change. People fucking change you can't set all the boundaries in the beginning all the time. People change. Mask slip. The real them comes out. I don't care if you're 5 years in, set the boundaries right now. If you notice this. If you have a poor communicating partner, set the boundaries right now. Break the bond for yourself. Get out of there. Get out of there. If somebody doesn't care about you, if somebody doesn't care to ease your anxiety and communicate and check in while they're out, get out of there. Get out of there. It's not going to end well, I promise. That's a good explanation. I hate it though. It's awful. That's exactly what my ex did, is only text one time or call once though. When he'd leave. I mean, it's ultimately up to what you two can figure out, whatever you're comfortable with. You know, some people need more communication than others. Some need less. But the point is, you're in a relationship with each other. Do what the two of you need. It doesn't matter what his best friend's relationship looks like. You know, it doesn't matter what her friend's relationship looks like. What are your needs? What are my needs? And let's figure it out. What level of communication we need. Like we're all different, and we can't be pointing to, well, he and his wife don't do this, or she and her boyfriend don't do this. Like, that's cool, but neither one of those people are us. Like we have our own shit. We have our own traumas. We have our own triggers. You know, like, this is our relationship. Like, let's figure it out. I think I'm starting to get in another trauma bond, all because my relief was a high school friend. I feel better during no contact. I'm in peace. That's awesome. Cool beans. A female coworker or friend, when I try to break it off, he'd come back and then repeat. And if they're not caring about your needs and feelings, then end it. Facts. Your lights are so speak now coded. He talked about and compared you to his exes every day. Would constantly make comments about me being attracted to my friends or smiling at them. Yeah, we don't like comparing our partners to people. Unless it's positive. Unless it's positively. My girlfriend did that once, but she made me go in there to see the clerk. To see the clerk was a girl. My ex paid a guy friend of his to try to sleep with me when he told me to go chill with him, testing to see if I'd cheat, and I never cheated on anyone ever. Shout out to being loyal. You're so handsome. Thank you. Yeah, that was me looking for accident reports. Like, that's how deep it gets. Like, it can get rough. Even though he's hung up on the last 2 relationships where he quote unquote did nothing wrong. Yeah, that's another thing when you're trying to express how you're hurt and all they say is, I did nothing wrong. Like, this isn't an attack on you. This is an attack on the behavior. You know, like, I'm not attacking you. And it's constantly like, I did nothing wrong. Like, stop trying to prove your innocence and just pause and see that I'm hurt, you know, and care. Just care that I'm hurting right now. You know, if you did nothing wrong, that's fine. But let's focus on the fact that your partner's hurt. Just for half a second, because maybe you did do something wrong and you just don't see how. And it's important to figure that out, because if you can't see how you're doing something wrong and your partner is like, you did do something wrong, figure that out so that problem doesn't keep coming up. Because if you're like, I did nothing wrong, and you don't have the conversation about it, it's going to keep happening. It's going to keep being a problem. Like, figure it out, communicate. I hated doing that. I'll never do it again. The second I have to, I'll leave. Are avoidance emotionally unavailable? Not necessarily. An avoidance is like a cat. Avoidance are capable of love. Avoidance are capable of being close and being intimate, but in very short bursts. You know, it's like a love battery. You know, my love battery is this full. If somebody more anxious than me, their love battery can be this full, you know, like through the roof. And then an avoidant person, their love battery is like this full. You know, like avoidants are capable of love and being intimate, but it has to be on their watch, on their call. You know, like they have to make the decision to spend time. And if you want to spend more time with them, they're like, oh, we just spent all week together. You know, like avoidants are the type to like keep track of how much time you spent, how much time you spent together, and be like, well, that's enough. That's enough time together for the week. So, like, see you in 2 weeks. You know, that's like avoidance can be emotionally available, but it's like a cat. It's like a cat will cuddle you, but only when it wants to. If a cat doesn't want you to cuddle, it's going to claw you. Where if a dog, you want to cuddle a dog, they're like, yeah. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. You know, just call my name and I'm jumping in your lap. He's a few years older than me and told me he only liked me because I was younger than him. That's weird. By my next birthday, he'd probably be less attracted. Oh no. But I wish I heard this 20 years ago. Well, you're hearing it now, you know. The best time to hear it was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. The conflict, pain, then become the comfort and give you the relief like a high. Exactly. Communication is the key for a good relationship. Sure. Samantha, thanks for the follow. Who should be priority, best friend or partner? Partner. Partner should be number 1. Family is number 2. Friend is number 3. Gaslighting, facts. That's a horrible thing to say. You don't deserve that. Just know he projected onto you. Hi, Supercat. Hello. Marif, how are you? Holly, hi. You're hot. Thank you. Hi from Nebraska. Alyssa from Nebraska. Hi. Guys, welcome. All right, y'all. I need to go to bed. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you're new here, click the follow button. Follow me on Instagram at Supercat Gaming. Laura, hi. I feel bad when I'm on this late. Good night. Thank you for hanging out with me. Click the follow button. Follow me on Instagram at Supercat Gaming. Thank you for all the corgis tonight. Thank you for the brand new Love Rangers who clicked the star and click subscribe. If you want a phone call with me, a one-on-one, just the two of us to talk about whatever you want, link in the bio. Book a phone call, book a FaceTime. Good night, Beauty Hack Suitor. Y'all the best. Sweet dreams, and thanks for hanging out with me. You got passionate tonight. Your boy got passionate. Good night. Good night, everybody.